hive cluster is under attack.
Live for the swarm.
Hey there, StarCraft fans. It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Today it's going to be Effort and Snow together here on Nemesis. This is the second time I've cast a game between these two players. First time was in 2019. So it's been a long time since I've cast Effort versus Snow. And it's Nemesis. Bottom left, it's going to be our teal Zerg player. It is Effort. And on the bottom right side, it is our blue Protoss Snow. We've got Woony watching, and PKWQOJ, whoever that is, but an APM of 2 observing, so it's not going to be Flash or anybody like that. Because Observer APM is important. Terror the Overlord, scouting the wrong direction. But that's okay, because you're guessing. And let's see. So this is Nemesis, an excellent map for dropping, but I'm pretty sure you already know that, right? The whole map. This little thing is basically an island. This is an island. This is an island. This is an island. So yeah, if you want to expand to a third base on this map, either you take this, the spawn location at the top left or top right, or just basically take an island here, right? Right. So let's go ahead and see how they are going to drop each other. If there is not a drop in this game, I will eat my hat. I'm not wearing a hat, and let's see. I do own a beanie that I use while I shovel snow, which I did today. Shoveled like 3 or 4 inches of snow off of my driveway on March 13th. But hey, who said March is spring in Utah? Not me. Hatch first in it here is Effort. A little bit too late for the pro block is Snow. And gateway opening. Zealot on the way. Yeah, so pool, just to make sure we have enough lings for the Zealot that probably will show up when you do a hatch first against Snow. Or Bisu. Alright, man. Zealot hoofing it out here, and I mean, there's no reason to go anywhere else, man. Just come right across the map as fast as you can. Try to kill some of these drones, maybe fight some lings that they can pop out in time to deal with you, but I don't know. That progress bar on that spawning pool is not quite here yet. But I think everything's okay. I don't think Effort's going to really lose too much of anything here in the first minute or so. A second Zealot is on the way. Keeping track of how many Zealots are being produced here by Snow is incredibly important. Which is why having an Overlord over there from Effort is going to be a big deal, which is exactly what this Overlord is all about. Where is our guy? Here's our guy. Pool's done. 3 sets of lings on the way. Let's see how many kills our guy gets. Only drones right now. And trying to... Oh, 1 drone down. Very nice. Oh, no. The probe got that kill. You kill stealer. That's not good stuff. And now the Zealot is going to go back behind the minerals. Very classic stuff here. Look at this probe getting extra little DPS off. Oh, actually didn't get behind the minerals at all. Got pinned. Wow. So it did get 2 or 3 kills there. Not too bad. And that just means the second Zealot that shows up is not going to be as big of a deal. Does he actually... He not show up? Wait, where is he? Oh, he was hiding. Look at him hide back here. What a cheeky guy. Oh, there are enough lings to surround this guy and kill him. But again, Zealots are slippery. They are so slippery, especially if your lings do not have speed. He's just getting single hits off on these drones and can't quite close the deal. And there it is. Effectively, that was a surround, but you'll notice he got out of it. So he's here long enough to scout the lair timing. That's good. But I mean, 0 kills on him is... dishonor upon his family for sure. All right, any more Zealots? The problem is that the blue is the same shade of blue as these stupid eggs on this map. So it's like, is there a Zealot here? No, that's a different shade of blue, Falcon. You want the darker shade of blue. Oh, right. Yes, of course. Silly me. Okay, well, guess who's expanded behind this? Yeah, Snow has no big deal. Cybercore coming in a little bit late because of the, what, 4 Zealots produced here today? It's going to slow down your ability, especially if you expand to get your Cyber Core out. But you don't really need it against Lings, right? It's really, you need it more against Hydralisks. If those guys decide to show up, and especially if there are lurkers. But based on the lair timing, it looks more, as his third base pops up top left, by the way, from Effort, It looks more like it's going to be a Spire timing, whether that's going to be Mutalisks or whether that's going to be the Zerg player going for just Scourge. Don't know, but Effort throws up the Stargate because what else do you open with in this matchup these days? That's what I always say. All right, well, what's the play here? It's just our guys just droning up, waiting for that Spire, waiting for that Stargate. That's when things get fun, when the flying units start busting out. What do we got here, friends? Nothing? Nothing. Yeah, nothing too crazy. This is just, yep, there we go. +1 air weapons. That's not out of the norm at all in the current meta of ZVP. Metabolic boost coming in. Also pretty normal. You're going to want Lings with speed. And Zealots moving out. Also pretty normal here, too. They're just chasing the Lings off their lawn. Maybe if they get out far enough, they can force some Sunkens up from Effort. But Effort's like, nah, man, macro hatches. That's what I'm all about. The hatch of the macro. That's the play. That's all it is. Citadel of a Dune coming in, and Corsair production has begun. Spire finishing. Let's see. No second gas here from Effort, so yeah, just going to be some Scourge. I will be fairly shocked if we go into Mutalisks here, but not incredibly so. You can still go Mutas off of one gas. It's just usually an indication that you don't necessarily want. I don't know, though. Look how many gas he has. He's got 500 gas. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Scourge. Anything else? No. All right, cool. So it's probably not Mutas. Although, if the Scourge wipe out every Corsair on the map, we could see some Mutalisks get fired up at that point, because a map without Corsairs is a Mutalisk playground. In general, gets a nice scout off. Sees that there's a Sunken coming up here. Well, probably a Sunken. Could be a Spore. Who knows? Third base has kind of the same setup here. Sunken and a Hatch. Because guess what? The Zealots have speed. No, they don't. The Zealots are working on speed. That's where they are. All right, so. Oh my gosh. 2 Stargates. 2 Stargates. This is nuts. And this is, again, an RJB replay. Check him out. YouTube.com/@RJB_TV. If you like StarCraft and you appreciate the replays he sends to me, all the best ones come from RJB. Okay, like most of the best ones come from RJB. Sometimes I get a bunch from Team Liquid forum posts. I used to get them from bwreplays.com, but that went offline like, I don't know. Time has no meaning, but over a year ago, basically, and they haven't come back, and I'm very sad. I like that site a lot. Anyway, yeah, man. And subscribe to my channel, too. Right, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers this year, and I feel like we can get there. I feel like enough people watch the channel, we could get 100,000 subs. That'd be pretty neat for 2024. And hit the like button, too, just for algorithmic purposes. You know how this works. All right, well, what do we got? Scourge out, hunting in pairs, as they do. But, man, this Corsair ball, this is a lot. This is more than a normal number of Corsairs. I just got to throw that out there. We already have 6, because when you make a second Stargate, you can make a lot more Corsairs than usual. So we're going to need a lot of Scourge to wipe this out, or a million Hydras. Yeah, those Scourge are like, wait, what? That was a lot of Corsairs, and it is, definitely is. So now the Zealots need to decide, where do we go? Natural base? That looks pretty SimCity'd and sunkened up. Third base, also nice SimCity here. Not as walled here, but walled this way, which I like. Oh yeah, 3 Sunkens. All right, kids. We're going for it. We're going to take down this Sunken on the front for sure. These Lings are not helping that poor Sunken. They're like, fine, we'll snipe the Sunken. We'll get out of here. We know when we are not wanted. Are these Scourge? No way these Scourge get close enough to do anything. Why are they even trying? I mean, look, keeping an eye on the Corsairs is cool. But trying to engage with them when there are 8 Corsairs with +1 attack is a suicide mission for those poor Scourge. Couple DTs on the way. Are they going to be DTs? Are they going to be a Dark Archon? We don't know. Look at the Scourge. They are trying to connect so bad. Nope, no connections there. This is not looking good. We're investing a lot into Scourge and getting almost nothing done with it. I will give them credit for scouting. Holy smokes, though. Yeah, this is a DEF CON 1 replay from RJB. I don't know if that means anything to you guys. I don't know if it means the same as me saying that it's epic, but I mean, it just means that it's a high priority replay that RJB sent to me over Discord and was like, yo, seriously though. Yeah, man, there's a Spore. It's dead now. I mean, not enough. None. I don't think any of these Corsairs have died today. This is crazy. Zealots, I don't know. There's Hydras, there's Lings, there's 2 Sunkens. Oh, DT swinging in. Oh my gosh, there's no detection. Yeah, man, the Overlords got wiped out or chased away. The Spore got wiped out too. DT in here. Oh, another Overlord comes in. This DT's got 9 kills. It's effectively a DT Corsair thing. That Overlord got wiped out. Oh boy. 3 kills on that DT. What is with DTs on the channel recently? Okay. Overlord pops in, snipes that dude. I think he had like 13 kills or something. Where's this dude? He's got 3 kills. He's having a grand old time. 3 Overlords over to hunt him. Yeah, that's how you better run. And dead DT. Oh my gosh. Hang on. He's running. He's like, I gotta get through these eggs. Okay, he was backed into a corner. He knew. Okay, well, some drones definitely died there. Some Lings and some Hydras died there. That's some cost-efficient DT Corsair stuff on the opening. Hey, look, a shuttle on the way. More DTs. Psionic Storm coming in here, too. I mean, we are looking at the drops. Like, what else are we going to expect? What else are we going to expect from this stuff, right? Again, it's Nemesis. Going to be Storm drops, without a doubt. Hydras are out. Zealots, you know, they've got speed. They've got +1/+1. These Hydras are like, I don't want to engage with that. Where are my lurkers? Lurker aspect is on the way. Let's see. It looks like probably going to try to expand up this way to a 3rd base is Snow. Bit of a ninja. Oh, then canceled because the Scourge was here. Then canceled because the Scourge was here. Beautiful stuff. Now throws this one down. But again, hilariously, the Scourge sees that too. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, man. So look, we know how ZVP works. We know a lot of times Zerg players just want to use Hydras and Lurkers in mass numbers. Is there anything in this? No, okay. Empty shuttle goes down. Brutal, though. Losing a shuttle like that is not fun. Not that shuttles are crazy expensive or anything, but still not great. I mean, this is a lot of Hydras. This is effort. Effort is macroing extremely well here. He's been known for it. He's really been known for his excellent macro. Look at this positioning of these Hydras. Like, these Corsairs have to evac some direction. How about over here? The Corsairs are like, oh. Wait, what happened down here? There's a 10 kill. When did okay. So we gotta rewind that. Okay, so all's well at this point in the game. Does he get dropped? Did that shuttle that died, was it previously carrying the DT? It's just the blue, man. There's too much blue on this map that isn't Protoss. It's not a shuttle. This happened. Okay, so this totally happens. We're running around. Is there a shuttle down this way? No. This guy. This guy right here. Okay. So this is the play. Oh, this is why Effort set up over here. Because he was like, this is where that shuttle came in from. No spores in the main. No overlords in the main. And here we go. More DT shenanigans of the highest order here from Snow. Yeah, the Corsairs came in and pre-scouted it and said, yo, what's up? Ha! Ha! Oh my gosh, it's 2 DTs sharing. It doesn't give you the warning that you're under attack because it's a one-shot. Which is like one of the nice benefits to DTs, like they needed more help. Okay, 9 kills. 7 kills and 10 kills. 17 kills on those DTs. This guy's going after the Spire. He's probably going to die because he's so bold. You know, if his buddy had helped him, they would have killed the Spire instead of this guy running in opposite direction and hiding out down this way. Yep, and that's why these Hydras are like, okay, this is where that shuttle came from. And that's why there's nobody mining in the main. Figured it out. Oh my gosh, more Overlord. This is a ginormous 10 Corsair ball with +1 attack, man. effective stuff. The drones are like, I don't want to be down here. This is a terrible place to be. Bit of engagement over this way. There's your Storm against your mass Hydra play. Zealots and Storm, Zealots and Storm. And even with some Dragoons, you're going to be fine. I think I was trying to make this point previously before I was interrupted by having to rewind there. But yeah, man, you try to go Hydra Lurker against Snow, he's just going to beat you. There's a timer on this. You can win with Hydra Lurker. I don't know. If you do it in the first, I'm going to say 15 minutes. If you do it in the first 15 minutes, thumbs up to you. Way to go, Idaho. If you can't manage to pull it off in the first 15 minutes, the Protoss player will destroy you. You need a hive. Look at these Overlord. And the supply blocking, too. I didn't even mention that. 75 used supply out of 47 available. It's 152 to 75 supply right now in favor of Snow. Snow is bullying with this strategy. He's got 3 bases. Zerg's on 4 bases, but only 39 drones thanks to all of that. Look at these Corsairs being like, I don't actually care about the Hydras as much. Okay, they lost 2 Corsairs there. So maybe they do. Maybe they do care a little bit about the Hydras. Oh, so I don't know. We're at 14 minutes. They kind of, oh, look at these lurkers trying to bust over here and try to get a high ground lurker attack on this 3rd base. The Dragoons, no, they're just here, and they can completely lock this off by killing these assimilators because the footprint of the geyser is bigger than the footprint of the assimilator, and now that's not traversable unless you're a ghost. I think that's the one thing that can get between 2 geysers in this position, and there are no ghosts because there's no Terrans in this game. So the Corsair ball just continues to hunt. Somehow Effort isn't supply blocked. I am eminently impressed by the fact that he has available supply at this stage and he's over 100 supply. He's doing pretty well for himself. All things considered. 4th base coming up from Snow, top right. Oh, there's another DT up here. Because of course there is. Because of course there's another DT. He's probably hiding behind the production tab this time. He only has 4 kills. Effort is getting a little bit wiser to these DT shenanigans. And these lurkers, I don't think they got anything done. Really don't. So see how you can fit between the 2 assimilators. Let's see what Snow wants to do up here. Is this guy still? Yeah. Oh my gosh, did they get the Overlords? They got the Overlords! This is DT Corsair on a mass scale. Just an absolute mass scale. Finally gets picked off, maybe after 5 or 6 kills. And now an actual attack. There's not enough Zerg to stop this at all. This is looking absolutely problematic. I keep looking at the production tab, hoping I catch indication there's a hive on the way. There's not. This is, no, just no. Where's your, okay, there's an OBS. As long as the OB stays alive, this is a beautiful engagement from Snow. He's got 2-1 upgrades. It's 2-0 upgrades for the Zerg, for these missile attack units. The good thing about the Zerg is numbers, and they're trying to swing on in here with higher numbers, which just means it's time for a Storm. High Templar doesn't have enough for a 2nd Storm, and we're just going to high ground these suckers. Another Overlord died. This is an Overlord apocalypse today. I cannot believe the number of Overlords that have died in this game. It is so many in just the first 16 minutes. This drone has a mission available to, you can mineral walk through these eggs. There you go. Thanks to the mineral placement there. And then get to this middle area and get a 5th base along the left side. Effort 57 to 46 probes. And this base is up. Let's main our transfer up. So 4 basing is Effort against a 4 basing Zerg, but a 5th base is coming up on the left side. Robotic support bay on the way. Snow knows the importance of those Reavers. I've definitely cast a bunch of ZVPs in the past featuring Snow where it just feels like it's unfair for the Zerg. Usually involving beasts, but not Effort. Effort is a monster. He is seriously a monster. Look how many hits it takes to kill a Corsair. They're a little flimsy. They're not as tanky as, like, oh, I don't know. What does it take Hydras a long time to kill as they lock this off? I think Effort wants to expand up there. These things are like, hold on, we're good against Dragoons, but not when it's... We're outnumbered 4-1 by Dragoons. That's not going to work out for us at all, especially because of the range. Oh my gosh, it's a hive. Hey, it's a hive. All right, so that changes everything. Alright, this isn't up a ramp, but it's into a pretty entrenched, sunken Ling lurker position here. Yeah, Ling's buying some time, trying to buy time. Lurker avoids the storm here. This is trying to face smash into a tough spot. And Snow says, nah, not doing that. It's not happening. Man, this game is fan-friggin-tastic. Reaver production has begun before the Hive comes in. So this is especially going to be a big deal. If you can't plague these Reavers, they're harder to kill, just by definition. They don't care about your Dark Swarm. We know that. Where is... Gosh, these guys get dropped in. These guys must have gotten dropped in. It is so hard to see shuttles with all the blue on this map. Alright, well, 4 Zealots dropped into this 5th base and wiped it out. New 5th base, who dis? At the 12 o'clock position for effort. I like how that's an overlord. It's like, you can't kill me, Zealots. Like how these Lings are like, alright, we got this. We don't have Adrenal or anything. And these are 2-1 Zealots. We have a hefty +0 attack. But if we have enough of our guys... Yeah, even without Adrenal. Maelstrom's on the way from Snow. That's a lot of fun. It's good for this map. It is good for this map because Maelstroming a drop as it comes in is kind of sick. Kind of really, really sick. 176 to 153 supply here in favor of Snow, making a slightly concerted push down towards the bottom left a little bit here. There are more DT. Yes! More. Oh, that was a High Templar Storm this time. 0 kills on that High Templar. And dead inside the shuttle. No biggie. What is something? I don't know, man. Snow's expanding over this way now, so he's got a 5th base, which the Scourge is scouting. This is going to be a new 6th base, I guess, from effort as he tries to get it up here, but this has just been constant DT drops, storm drops. Zerg player has not been making a good counter drop strategy here today. All right. Consume's coming in, and every Zerg player just breathed a big sigh of relief and said, okay, Effort's not going to try to win this thing on the back of 100% Lurker Hydra Ling forever. Oh, look, the Reavers are here. Hey, no plague for these guys. Hydras can do a fairly good job sniping them. Oh, he did get one of them before it was a pickup. Very nicely done there. 1 Reaver, 50% good as 2 Reavers historically. Lurkers trying to burrow in. Oh, good hit. Zealots getting shots off. Dragoon getting shots off. Reaver getting hits off. This hatch is going to go down. If Everett somehow manages to win this game, he will have withstood a metric ton of harassment. Oh! Last Scarab hit takes down the hatch. Sick. Is this drop attempts? I don't know if there's anything in these overlords, but yay. Ooh, it's loading. That's loading sound. So we have drop capabilities. Yes, Effort says, all right, it is time to return the favor here. As Plague's on the way, Consume is done. So we probably have some high energy defilers in here somewhere. No. No defilers with this drop. Why not? All right. Well, we're going for the big drop anyway. Ooh, this is a Maelstrom. Ready for it? Ready for the Maelstrom? Yeah, Maelstrom is here. Oh, it's so annoying. But enough Hydras are dropping. It's problematic. And the Overlords didn't die before they got a Maelstrom, so that's nice. Nice snipe on the Obs. So these Lurkers coming in are a little bit more effective. And by that, I mean a lot more effective. Adrenal Wings in the house. They have +1 attack, but they also have the Adrenal Glands. Archons are going to be a good answer to these Lings for sure in these little tight spaces. Absolutely, yes. Going after some of the production capabilities here is nice. Storm Drop Effort paying attention elsewhere. 7 kills. No, got a bunch more kills for sure. So this drop is problematic. Lurkers burrow in. Burrow in lurkers. He's so worried about the drop in the top left that he's not burrowing his lurkers. Effort. You gotta. No. Ah. Okay. Well. I mean, it was alright. It was okay. It wasn't the greatest thing. That storm drop was sick, though. Snow doing that while microing back home is impressive. What a bloodbath. What a bloodbath this game has been. A lot of Zerg units have died. Effort trying to retake this base. I mean, there's a way, right? Did he restart Plague? Or is that a visual glitch? No way he canceled Plague. No way. Did his Defiler Mound get sniped and he had to rebuild that and then restart Plague? There's no way that happened either. There'd be more evidence, I think. I'm trying to unload. Huh. 200 to 170 supply, but guess what? Effort's at the magic number of 64 drones. It's 65 technically, but man, he's been absolutely replacing drones as they die today like a madman. It's been very impressive. Hey, look, some Defilers exist. You know what would have been really nice during this previous attack is some Defilers plaguing some buildings. That would have really helped kill the buildings faster. You know, just fun stuff like that. Here comes another drop from the same angle as before. Just kidding. We're going to drop down here to the south. And then hang out. Fair enough. These guys waiting for transport to get in here and wipe this space out, potentially. Okay, once again, what happens if you kill assimilators before you kill the eggs? So I guess the eggs block anything from getting through, even if you're a ghost. Okay, so this is block, 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 with the 2 eggs and the 2 assimilators. Or sorry, 2 geysers there, right? Right. Yeah, so, I mean, nothing Protoss is getting through this anyway. It doesn't really matter if the eggs exist. Don't you know? Here comes the Archons. Here comes the Dragoons. Come on. It's just so many zealots. It's just so many zealots, and they're so good. The only answer to these guys is Plague. It really is. At this point in the game, 313 upgrades on them as a Zerg player. Your Dark Swarm, they don't care. Your Adrenalings, yes, for cost. Adrenalings are going to cause all sorts of problems here. But also there's Archons in the mix, and it's tough. Nice Plague. Ooh, sick Plague. Really sick Plague there. This is a desperate situation right now for both players. This is tough to break for the Protoss and tough to defend for the Zerg. Is he breaking through? Is he gonna do it? It is a tough thing to ask here. Is this a drop? Oh my gosh, it is. It's a 2 Hydra Lurker drop. Ooh, he snipes and obs for it. That's some pretty cost-efficient stuff. You're going to take down this pylon, too, for extra help here. This Plague is just Snow's like, are you kidding me? This Plague, though. Yeah, it's annoying, that's for sure. Scourge want to get that shuttle so bad. It's the only thing keeping that Reaver alive right now. Okay, Scourge took down one of the shuttles. That's good. Nice elevator up to this high ground. Lings, Adrenalings. Just kind of 2-3, trying to get that Reaver so bad. Like 20 HP on that thing. Marching up the top left. This top base effort is no stranger to losing bases today. But this would count for a lot. The Archons inside your Dark Storm splash damage is still in effect. Zealots are still in effect. I don't know if this is the hammer, but I feel like Effort's in a ton of trouble here. Tier 3 units all over the place. Is there enough? Is there enough? Base down. All right, so this is not over yet either. 50 drones compared to the 64 we saw last time we checked here for Effort is not good. Sneaking through assimilators up. Why would you not lock this? Dude, where's the Dark Swarm? Why are these lurkers dying to cannons? Effort's like, screw it. I don't need anything. I don't need anything at all. Cannon down, cannon down. So both players, this is tough. This is really tough for Effort. Yes, this base going down is really good for Effort, but also losing a top left base is bad, and potentially losing this 12 o'clock for the second time is equally bad. I think this Reaver got extra crispy plagued. Oh my gosh. 3 HP on this Reaver. Ling, he's trying to drop units in to assassinate it. Can't do it, dude. Killing that Nidus. It's got 10 HP. The Reaver does go down. Man, a couple Dragoons targeted fire on that Nidus canal would have been sick. They got it. Okay, so reinforcements are going to be tough here now. These Sunkens are putting in order. There's just not enough Protoss left. I mean, a little bit of target fire on that Nidus would have probably meant a lot more effect on everything else here. This is going absolutely crazy. Hydras. This is locked off, though, so they have to hold here with the lurkers on the other side. They're just trying to make sure Snow can't retake this base is the plan. This game is bonkers. Bonkers banana pants is what it is. Great storms. Every one of those hydras goes down. Yeah, this is getting epic tag. I do not care. This game is crazy. Good snipe on one of the shuttles. But other shuttles just bail out of here. This 12 o'clock base, Reaver, it's a very hodgepodge mix here. Not that many Zealots, not that many Reavers, not that many Archons, but yeah, they got the Nidus and a bunch of hydras. Maelstrom catching those Hydralisks. No, there's not a lot of Protoss here. Okay, 12 o'clock hatch goes down, and it is a 2 Dragoon, 1 Reaver, 1 Dark Archon, High Templar Archon army with 17 kills. Those are probably some of the kills were from this was 2 High Templar. Makes a lot of sense. Effort. Sneaking up. Trying to bait out some storms here. He's resaturating, retaking this top left base. Can't do anything about the 12 o'clock. This cannot be retaken by Snow. And look, it took the 6 o'clock down here. I mean, Effort did a while ago, but that's going to help him a lot. Here comes more Protoss. Storming up. This looks like there's enough Zerg to hold here. Yeah, Lurker Hydra against Archon. Pretty good. You know, got a couple kills. Nothing too crazy there. If Effort manages to pull this thing off, the macro on display here by him, he's lost so many hatcheries. He's lost so many drones. He's at 31 drones to 32 probes at this point. He had 60 plus at some point. He's down to half that. It was 50s, maybe 60s at some point for Snow too, but that doesn't seem to matter, does it? And effort is down about 40 supply, which is really not good. Dude, effort is making an effort here to clamp down on Snow. There's like 50 army supply of Protoss somewhere that doesn't seem to be involved in any of these pitched battles. And I guess a bunch of it is in that top right. Yeah, a bunch of it's up here, but they're not down here. Snipe, yeah, that target fire on that bay is with vengeance. It is with a vengeance. Absolutely insane. Assimilator gonna die. It's still 185 to 155 in favor of Snow. Snow is supply block. Doesn't matter during this battle, though. There are a lot of Zealots and Archons and Reavers. I don't think this... Oh, the flank attack, though. I was going to say I don't think Effort can handle this. He doesn't have enough Adrenalings. He doesn't have enough Plague. These Zealots, have they been previously plagued? No. They are still happy and healthy, and Snow does come through here and crack it down. Cracks it down so hard. Is there enough? I don't know. I don't know if there's enough of anything here for effort. He's down 30 supply. You're not getting through here. I guess shuttle. It's time for shuttle. We can shuttle in some stuff. Reavers in particular, and try to wipe this out. Also, there's a movement to try to take the 12 o'clock again by effort. This has just been chaos. Chaos everywhere. Archon does... Okay, 2 Sunkens, pretty strong. Why are we heading up this way? There's more Sunkens here. But I get... Oh, good obs snipe. Effort's done a really good job sniping obs today. The number of obs that have died. Ooh, a nice Maelstrom. Darkstorm Archon combo. Snow high grounding it here with a couple Reavers. This has been just a ridiculous bloodbath. A ridiculous one. Storm Reaver combo. Effort charges into the mouth of the monster and says, let's just kill everything. This Defiler staring at all of it, never does anything at all. Another Defiler gets a nice plague off. This Obs is like, I got you, bro. I think Snow's up big time right now. Major, 179 to 123 supply. Is there enough? Is there enough? Okay, all right. Archon down. Or Archon up, Lurker down. I love these guys. They're stuck in here. Maybe a Zealot could sneak out that way. Possibly. Good storms. This is how Snow's going to win this game, with really, really good storms. Plague up. Defiler down. Ah! We got dropped up here top left. It's a pitched battle. The storms are good. The drones are going down. Effort down to 25 drones. There are 6 more that can die here, putting him under 20. If everything goes poorly, the Hydra is responding to this. Might be able to save a couple of these drones, and they do. So it's 22. It's not under 20. I cannot... This is an under 100 supply Zerg player against a 173 supply Snow. I keep... this flip-flop, this back and forth here has been nothing short of epic and incredible today. I think Effort has just lost it. I think he's just lost the thread. He's lost too many bases, too many drones. His ability to macro has been thoroughly destroyed. He has no bank. Snow has a bank. That Archon is down. This Archon is dead. Is this enough? Look at this shuttle, just providing a little bit... a little bit of temptation here. Shuttling Dragoons in 2 at a time here. Oh my gosh, the Zealots, the Lurkers, doing some work there too. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. No, man. Numbers. Numbers don't lie. Effort cannot pull this off. Can he? Snow's mined out here. He's mined out here. He's got this top right base, but it doesn't have a lot of resources in it. 800 minerals left on that mineral patch is nice. But Effort doesn't have anything going on either. He's got this, which is healthy. And he's got this, which is not health. I cannot stress how epic of a game this is. But just the sheer number army value here is through the roof. It is. It's through the roof here in favor of Snow. He's trying. He's trying desperately. Effort. Okay. All right. This situation is good. Shuttles, man. Shuttles, man. They bring the pain. They bring it so hard. No, Scourge. My shuttle micro is too good for you, says Snow. 134 to 70 supply. I love these 3 lurkers. And a dream. He Dark Swarms it. Zealots are like, Archons are like, I think this might be it. I think this might just be the final play here for Effort. He's mining out of this top base. The 6 o'clock is what it is. It's still providing a lot of value for him. And Snow is basically mined out. But he's got a 2,000 mineral, 1,000 gas bank to work with. But banks versus active income? I don't know. This is driving me nuts. The longer the game goes on, the more it favors Effort, just because of hang on, income. But check it out. Check it out. Who's taking this base? Okay, Obs gets sniped. There's nothing in that Overlord. Units swinging up here. Must stop this base from existing, says Effort. Okay, we're gonna do this with lurkers. 9 lurkers. We're going to assume there's not another OBS here somewhere. These Scourge, their job is to make sure there's not another OBS anywhere here. Oh, they're trying to lock it off. They're trying to lock it off before the lurkers can get in. Nice plague on that Reaver. Preemptive hit there. Okay, locked on to ground, which means you have to drop your lurkers in here now. Effort. Swinging in with a bunch of Hydras. 3-3 on these guys. 3-2-3 from Snow. Looking strong. Strunk, if you will. No, sorry. Camera moved somehow by accident there. There's Storm, though. Okay, that was a lot of the available Zerg supply here that's dead. Where did those lurkers go? Were they here? No. Where did those lurkers go? Were they part of that whole thing? Oh, no, they're right here. They're right here. So we're going to send an Overlord in first to see what's going on. See if there's an OBS up here. There's not, but if there's just enough Storm anyway, I don't know that it matters. Dude, Snow having this base is everything to him right now. Look at him. Look at him. He's got income. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's life-changing. Effort, I love you. I do, but you can just kind of storm the crap out of all of this. Yeah, where are the lurkers? We can tell because where the spines are coming from. Hang on, hang on. Dark Swarm. Scourge looking for OBS. No OBS. Hang on. Effort is... He is locking this base down, at least for now. Oh my gosh. Did he... No. No. There's no. There's no possible way. Okay. There you go. Lurkers get stormed. Who needs detection? Not Snow. They're trying to find this one and they can't. Like, where is it? There it is. There it is. We've got more storm available. We can double storm this guy any day of the week. And they got him. We got him, ladies and gentlemen. 123 to 58 supply. Okay. It's the Muta tech switch at 42 minutes with a Greater Spire. Is Effort going to try to win this thing with Guardians? Man, this shuttle has been hunted today like you would not believe. And it's just not dying. Muta stack. Try to get some of these probes. They get one of them. There's an OBS here now, but we're not trying to hide stuff anymore. What he is going to try to do is make these things into guardians, which he can afford a few of them, although he's just fleeing now. Worker count 23 to 23. Now look who's getting mined out. Effort is Muta's just trying not to take hits from Archons. Look at that Archon being a bro, protecting that shuttle. This game is crazy. This game is bonkers and bananas all at the same time. That's it. GG, Mutas are gone. The plan for Guardians is toast. And that's it. Oh, that's insane. What an insane game from Snow. He's got 122 supply and 25 probes and a base mining, and that is it for him. And he wins this thing. He must have killed 100 drones today. He killed, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, like 7 or 8 hatches today. If we count macro hatches, especially, he did that. That was nuts. He just did the dropping thing better, I think. Effort got 1 drop off. That was okay. But after that, couldn't really get it done. Could not really get it done in any way that made a ton of sense. So, GG, man. Absolutely disgusting GG here from our guy, Snow. What else do we expect from him, though? He's Snow. He's amazing. So much Storm. The Reaver stuff was sick. Effort made just one heck of an effort here today, but it wasn't enough. This base coming up was the end of it. That was the hammer. And wow. DT's getting shenanigans too. DT's getting drone kills all over the place. What else do we want? What else do we want from this game if you're a Protoss player? The plagues were there. The dark swarms were there. The storms are too plentiful, though. And I mean, that's usually what it comes down to. Snow. 368,000 points to 334,000 points here in favor of, okay, Protoss. 1,025 units were produced today. That is a good number for a Zerg player to get to. It is tough to get 1,000 units produced. He outproduces by 3 to 1, but then he gets out-killed by a similar number, so that's not going to work out for you. Buildings raised 42 to 28, and did outspend. I mean, he outspent the Protoss by probably enough in a 43-minute game, but it's just income at the end, and that's all there is to it. So GG, well done, like absolutely disgustingly well done, well played there by Snow in a game, one of the better PvZ we've seen in a long time. So GG. And that's going to be it from me. So, this has been Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft Brood War Remastered. Go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.